Hey travelers, welcome back to Travel Guy, your favorite channel for exploring the world, one city at a time. Whether you're here to plan your next vacation, scope out a new place to live, or just enjoy learning about cities, you're in the right spot. Today, we're talking about something that's super important, especially if you're thinking ahead: the worst cities to retire in. Retirement is supposed to be your golden years, a time to relax, enjoy life, and finally slow down after decades of work. You want peace, safety, great healthcare, and maybe even some sunshine. But the truth is, not every city makes a great home for retirees. Some are downright stressful, expensive, or even unsafe. So, I've done the research for you, looking at cost of living, healthcare access, crime rates, weather conditions, and overall quality of life. And I've put together a list of 10 cities that might not be your best bet for retirement. We're counting down from number 10 to number 1. So stick around until the end, because the number 1 spot might surprise you. 10. Anchorage, Alaska. Anchorage is breathtaking. You've got mountains, glaciers, and wildlife practically in your backyard. But living here, especially as a retiree, comes with some serious downsides. First off, the cost of living is over 25% higher than the national average. Groceries, fuel, and housing are all expensive because most goods have to be shipped in. And let's not forget those winters. Anchorage sees over 70 inches of snow per year and long periods of darkness, which can be tough on mental health. Another issue? Healthcare access is limited compared to big cities in the lower 48 states. Specialists are harder to find, and medical travel might be required. If you love adventure and don't mind the cold, Anchorage could be great for a visit, but as a retirement home, it's not ideal. 9. Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles is iconic, but for retirees, this city can be a nightmare. Housing prices are sky high, with the median home price well over $900,000. Even renting isn't cheap, and California's taxes don't help. Then there's the traffic. Retirees often want a slower lifestyle, but LA is infamous for its congestion. On top of that, air quality can be poor due to pollution, which is a health concern for older adults. Sure, the weather is sunny, and there's always something to do, but unless you're extremely wealthy, LA is a tough place to retire comfortably. 8. New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans has soul, history, and incredible food. But for retirees, there are some big red flags. The crime rate is about 2.5 times the national average, and parts of the city struggle with poverty. Add in the risk of hurricanes and flooding, which can drive up insurance costs, and you have a stressful environment for seniors looking for security. The humidity is another challenge. High humidity levels can worsen respiratory issues, arthritis, and other conditions common in older adults. While visiting for Mardi Gras or a jazz-filled weekend is amazing, living here long-term isn't the most practical choice for retirees. 7. Chicago, Illinois. Chicago is a cultural powerhouse. It has incredible museums, world-class restaurants, and Lake Michigan views. But the downsides are significant. The winters are brutally cold, with freezing winds and snow that make getting around difficult for seniors. Another big factor? Taxes. Illinois has some of the highest property taxes in the country, which can eat away at retirement savings. Healthcare is good, but expensive, and navigating a big city like Chicago can feel overwhelming if you're looking for peace and quiet. 6. Miami, Florida. Now this one might surprise you. Florida is often thought of as a retirement paradise, but Miami is not ideal for seniors unless you have a very comfortable budget. Housing is expensive, insurance costs are through the roof because of hurricane risks, and traffic is legendary. Miami also has one of the highest costs of living in Florida, and while the weather is warm, it's also humid, which can be tough for retirees with health issues. Plus, parts of Miami struggle with high crime rates. It's a great city for a vacation, but living there full-time in retirement, think twice. 5. Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis is a city with incredible history, culture, and soul, but retirees should be cautious. The city has one of the highest violent crime rates in the US, and while housing is affordable, the trade-off is safety concerns. Access to quality healthcare is also limited compared to larger metro areas, and the economy is still recovering from years of decline. For retirees looking for safety, convenience, and reliable services, Memphis is a risky choice. 4. Detroit, Michigan. Detroit is slowly bouncing back, but it's still not the best retirement spot. While homes are cheap, sometimes shockingly cheap, crime remains a serious issue, and public infrastructure has struggled for decades. Winters are also harsh, with heavy snow and freezing temperatures. Detroit is a city with history, resilience, and culture, but retirees may find that the quality of life here simply isn't what they're looking for in their golden years. 3. Houston. Texas Houston is one of America's largest cities, with a thriving economy and no state income tax. But that doesn't mean it's perfect for retirees. The humidity is intense, summers are scorching, and flooding is a constant concern. While Texas has no income tax, property taxes are high, and Houston's traffic congestion is notorious. The city is massive and sprawling, which can make it tough for retirees who want walkability and convenience. 2. New York City. New York City is one of the most exciting cities on Earth, but it's also one of the most expensive. The median rent for a one-bedroom apartment is over $3,000 per month, and groceries, transportation, and healthcare costs are all above average. The hustle and bustle of NYC can also be overwhelming for seniors. Crowded sidewalks, noisy streets, and harsh winters make this city challenging to navigate. While it's perfect for a quick visit or a weekend of Broadway shows, retiring here would drain your savings fast. 1. San Francisco, California. Topping the list is San Francisco, a stunning city with incredible views, world-class dining, and a unique culture. But for retirees, it's a financial nightmare. The median home price is over $1.3 million, and even renting a one-bedroom apartment costs thousands per month. On top of that, San Francisco struggles with a high homelessness rate, steep hills that make mobility difficult, and some of the highest taxes in the country. While the healthcare is excellent, you'll pay a premium for it. San Francisco is beautiful, but unless you're retiring with a Silicon Valley fortune, it's simply not practical. And there you have it, the 10 worst cities to retire in. Now keep in mind, these cities all have amazing qualities. They're great to visit, and many people love living there. But when it comes to retirement, you want somewhere affordable, safe, and easy to navigate. If you're planning for your golden years, think carefully about your budget, health needs, and lifestyle. Sometimes smaller towns or suburban areas are a better fit than big, expensive cities. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to Travel Guy, and share this video with someone who's dreaming of retirement. We'll keep bringing you insights to help you plan your future travels and lifestyle choices. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.